Short and sweet stories.
A good idea for Mumo Blue.
The Little Witch Bluefire. Freya had discovered she had powers on her 7th birthday. During that birthday, rather than blowing out the candles, she lit them. Yes, you heard that correctly. Before her mom could get the match to the cake, Freya's fingers burst into strange blue flames.
Wow! Incredible!
That's how, on her 7th birthday, Freya gained a year and lost a name. From that moment on, everyone would call her Little Witch Bluefire. Little Witch Bluefire came from an important lineage of witches. Her great-great-great-great-grandmother was already listed in the family's witch family tree, although it is likely that her witch lineage came from much further back. Little Witch Bluefire, however, had a problem. Her only magic was that silly blue fire that was good for nothing but lighting the kitchen fire. What a dud! Little Witch knew from the Great Book of Witches history that witches could fly on their broomsticks, turn people into frogs, or change their shape. But she could do none of those things. What's more, she didn't even have pyrokinesis, which is the power to set fire at a distance, but simply had fingers that lit up as if they were a lighter. Well, that was a load of rubbish magic that was useless. So when she turned 18, Bluefire did not go to the university, but enrolled in the Superior School of Witchcraft, in case the reason was that she was doing something wrong. But her problem did not go away. Not only was her individual talent useless, but she possessed none of the elemental powers of witches. In flight class, she set the broom on fire just by touching it, and all the student witches fled in terror so as not to get burned.
Fire! Help us! Fire!
Because witches are very afraid of being burned to death at a bonfire. In Transfiguration class, she failed to turn a mouse into a toad, a worm, or even a shrew. She only managed to burn its tail. And in class of hurricanes and storms, she only generated a shower of sparks that Madame Thunder had to extinguish, causing a copious downpour. Well, what a mess. Her power only served to light the fire in the cauldron. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I've done with the matches. Lend me a hand, Bluefire. Coming, Madam Potion. Bluefire felt inferior. She thought she was stupid and that she would never be able to cast a single spell. She failed all her subjects: telekinesis, broomstick flying, transfiguration, potion science, spell casting, even superhuman gymnastics, which everyone passed. The teachers were very worried about Bluefire. It was clear that she made an effort, studied hard, knew all the spells by heart, and recited them incessantly. Black storm cloud muddles, big downpours and lightning, turn the water of the puddles into seas so frightening. But she could do nothing but make her little blue fire gush forth. Then her tutor, Madame Cadabra, went to the High Council of Teaching Witchcraft. Its members, the wisest and most powerful witches and wizards on Earth, ordered Bluefire to appear before them. When she arrived, they asked her to show them her power. Bluefire obeyed. Little bluish flames emerged from her fingertips. Then the witch dean spoke.
It's not magic, it's a fatuous fire.
I've never seen
fire.
in
It can't be
100
amazing.
years.
Of what nature?
Silence.
The room was silent. Only the flight of a fly could be heard. And for a short time. After a while, the Great Witch said,
My dear, this is not an individual talent. That fire is the spirit of a very, very powerful ancestor who endows you with supreme power. Your great-great-great-grandmother. Thanks to her spirit, you not only have the elemental powers, but you possess all the higher powers of magic.
So I'm not useless?
Of course not. On the contrary, it so happens that the superior school of magic is too small for you. You need to train this supreme power at the Academy of Gifted Witches.
And so it was that Bluefire entered the Academy of Gifted Witches to let her magnificent powers come out. She no longer felt like a freak. In just 1 year, she had become one of the most powerful witches in the world. And when she graduated, she was made an honorary member of the High Council of Witchcraft Teachers. In time, she would become Witch Dean. And when she died, after 160 years, she became a purple fire fatuous, waiting for her great-great-great-granddaughter to be born.
A good idea for Mumu Blue, your coolest, personalized books brand.